Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we are exploring Warsaw, just like in previous videos. We'll be comparing pictures of old buildings from 1945 and their current state. Before we proceed with the video, I would like to thank the supporters that purchased a coffee from buycoffee.to. Their names are Karina, Sandra, Ed Masood, Philip, and Rodrigo Valerio. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. And now we will proceed with the video. The Krashinsky Palace was burned down and partially demolished by the Germans during the World War II, with the outer shell remaining mostly intact. Here, an aerial shot of the palace and a very similar shot from 1945 done with the 3D software. Here, a rare photo from 1944 during the first days of the Warsaw Uprising within the German district. Staszi's Palace. It was destroyed in its entirety during the Warsaw Uprising. It was also a stronghold during the Warsaw Uprising. Holy Cross Church. Initial damage suffered during the Warsaw Uprising. On September 6, 1944, two large Goliath truck mines were pushed into the church and detonated. After the initial damage, the church was blown up by the Germans in January 1945. An interesting fact about this church is that Frederick Chopin's heart lays in this side of this church.
Za momencik oddam głos. A jeszcze od siebie chciałabym bardzo...
Prudential Building, then Warsaw's tallest skyscraper. It was heavily damaged, including by a 2-ton mortar shell, and became symbol of the conflict, eventually captured by the insurgents before being rebuilt and transformed into the Hotel Warszawa. Insurgents on barricades on Świętokrzyska Street. A heavily damaged Old Town Market. And here another angle from 1945 of the Old Town Market versus how it is today. The Field Cathedral of the Polish Army was destroyed during the Luftwaffe aerial bombardment on the August 20th, 1944. Kozia Street, it appears in the Pianist movie shot in 2002. The leader of the occupiers visiting the Belvedere Palace, the ex-presidential palace. Jablonowski Palace. During the invasion of Poland, the city hall served as a headquarters of Warsaw Civil Defense. During the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, the German forces destroyed the building. Despite not being well equipped, the defenders of Warsaw in 1939 did their best with whatever they had in their inventory to prevent the occupier from taking over Poland. Unfortunately, as the history tells us, they did not manage to repel the occupier. St. Augustine's Church in Warsaw, it was integrated into the Warsaw Ghetto after the occupation of Warsaw by the German forces. Following the ghetto uprising, the entire ghetto was liquidated and all the buildings were destroyed. The church and only a few hand of buildings managed to survive the destruction of the ghetto. The only reason it was because the Germans were using this church as a warehouse. They were storing stolen goods from all over Warsaw. The church itself was used during the Warsaw Uprising as a vantage point by both the Germans and the insurgents. Here, a group of Jewish men can be seen marched for hard labor by German officers. And in the second picture, the ruins of the buildings next to the old town and the castle following the German bombardment.
So we are here at the Splitter Schutz bunker. I mean, it has no correlation with the uprising or the World War II. It was built around 1960s and it served as an outpost for the Powiśle power plant.